What's up, gamers around the world? This is Gibson369. I'm making this video for my chat, a couple of people from chat, and you guys know who you are. How in the hell do I stream from my PlayStation? And this is going to be kind of technical and I don't want to scare you with all this junk because this is the way I did it and I haven't cleaned up. So it looks worse than it actually is. All right, so we'll start with the basics. Main screen here is a 32-inch 4K screen for the PlayStation 4. That's my gaming screen. The top screen here is just a regular PC where I check out all the streams that's going on. While I'm gaming, I can see if anybody's trying to stream, Skype me or whatever. And you can see that's my channel right there, playing Call of Duty Cold War. And here's all the other gamers on. We're just gonna talk about Facebook as of right now. And this screen here shows me my chat. So when you guys chat to me, this is what I see. Here goes some Facebook chats. See how they all come in? But at the same time, I'm getting YouTube chats, Facebook chats, some Twitch chats. As you can see, mostly YouTube and Facebook. And this is constantly going. Here is my latest people that like the stream and give it likes, so I can kind of check them out and see if while I'm gaming I can look. So I'm gaming here, I look to the left and I can see what's going on, and this happens all in real time when I hit record. Now we could talk about the hardware stuff first and then we'll get into some software. So the hardware is actually, here's what we use. So we're gonna use the PlayStation. Now I can't turn the PlayStation around, and you could go ahead and look all this stuff up on YouTube for like actual connections, how to use it or hook it up. So first thing you want to do is you want to use your PlayStation, and you want to use the audio cable from the PlayStation, and it's a cable that goes in the back. And real quick, you got to have a PlayStation Pro console, because the regular slim console doesn't have that cable. So from there you want to go, and I know this is kind of messy because I just kind of slapped it up and never really have time to clean it, but anyways, from that cable you want to go in the back of here. Now this is optional. This is a Go XLR, and this is optional, but this is what I use. So from the PlayStation, you want the audio from the PlayStation to go into your console here. And then here you get to assign, and I know it's a little messy here because of the fingerprints, but you get to assign what you want. So the PlayStation I put on track 4. So this will be the audio of just the PlayStation. So this is the game. Alright. What else you want to do in the back of the console, there is a audio, well, there is not one, you have to buy one. And let me see how it looks. It's a USB to audio port. So the easiest way to explain it is here. Let me look it up on Amazon. Okay, so here are some cables you're gonna have to buy on Amazon. You're gonna have to get a 5mm, this cable, you could write this down, for $7. You need to buy 2 of them. And then you need this ground loop noise. Take a picture, stop the video. You need to buy 2 of them. And then you need to buy this stereo adapter. It looks like that. You just need to be one of those. So 2 of those, and 1 of those. It came out to $29. Maybe a little more. Maybe I only bought 1 and I already had extra. You might have some of those cables laying around. Okay, so the reason why we use the cables, and see this right here, this is that noise, ground noise, so you don't get a hum. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put this guy here with the USB, with the audio. It goes in the back of the PlayStation with the 2 loops, with those 2 cables, and they're gonna come into here, the back of this thing. And then that's gonna separate your chat and your microphone. So this one here is the mic, and this controls the volume of the mic. So if you guys want to hear me, and I can pause, I can mute it, unmute. So that's where you hear the mute. This one here is the game chat. That's my friends that is chatting. I can mute them or unmute them. So if you don't want to hear them in stream, I just hit this button, they go down, I can stream it. This one here is music. This is something I'll talk about different in the software. And like I said, it'll be a long video, but you could add, I'm not gonna demonstrate how you do that, but you could add music to your stream, and that's how you do that. So that's music on, music off. And then all here on this side are different banks, and this is how you change the pitch of your voice, reverb, and this is like, you want the megaphone, robot, sound effects, different effects. These are all effects. This is the effect side, this is the mixer side. Real quick, I forgot to mention with this mixer, I forgot that this fader here is for your game volume. So not only do you have your microphone volume, you have your chat volume, you have your game volume, and music volume. So you get to adjust all this on stream, and also this is the volume in your ears, in your headphones. So for example, if you're gaming and you feel that your chat is too loud, you can lower them down and put the game up, and vice versa. So from the PlayStation, you go out from here, and then from here into the computer. And I have that all back here. Okay, so that's the audio side. We're not done yet. This is a microphone. I use this microphone. This microphone goes into this thing too. So the microphone and the PlayStation go into my mixer, from the mixer out to the computer. Pretty simple. Now this is the video. So the video, now let me, hold on. The video goes HDMI to a capture card. Now you can use any capture card. I have 2 of them because I'm going to show you why. But you go HDMI to the capture card. Hold on. Oops. I moved. See, that's what happens when you move the capture cards around. Yeah, so you move the capture cards around and you start getting some. Alright, so HDMI goes in to the capture card, and then it goes out to the monitor, right? So this is just, it goes in through here and then out into your TV monitor. This USB cable goes into the computer. So that's how they capture the video into your computer. Okay, so this is a mess here, I understand. But that's how you get the video from there into here. So now, in the computer, I don't want you to show my computer, but I use a software called OBS. OBS software. Okay, so in OBS, and I know it's getting kind of difficult now. This is where it gets technical, but not too bad. So here it is. So now you can see me. That's me. Let me wave at the camera. What's up? What's up? And I'm talking to my phone. Alright, so the first thing we do is on the OBS, we set up the mixer. So the mixer is here. This is the mixer that comes in, and here goes all the sound effects and stuff like that, and all mixes in. You don't need to know about all this, but this is just the software I use. And you're gonna have to do research on this also. And now we're getting into technical stuff. Now mine is huge because I have a bunch of scenes. The way you control these scenes is through this guy here. And this is called a stream deck. And see, I have multiple scenes, and this is all computerized through a software. So if I hit this button right here, it'll start recording. And if I hit this button here, it just changes the scenes. So right now I'm at the live scene. But if I want to go into my chat box, I hit that, and look what happens when I hit this button. Hit the button, chat box, look it. So now it's switching to my and this is my monitor to show you what's on the stream. And now we're in chat box. And I'm gonna put my face there. Chat box, what up, y'all? And then now we can go to Gulag. And see, I'm in the Gulag. I got, you want to see my bar, and I got the TV station, the car. I hit this button, this will take us into the car. And this right here is a completely different software you guys gotta learn. And see, now I'm in the car. You guys want to see the arena and all that stuff. And see, I just hit the arena, and that goes into there. Already 11 minutes in the video, and this just connects USB, and that's how we control that. One thing out of here, we got a headphone. So here goes the headphones. So we got to make sure we use headphones. So that's what I have. I have this here, controls all the production. This here controls all the audio, and the video is automatically controlled through the video. Now this box here is a separate audio. Now for my streams, I use a dual camera setup and a dual microphone setup. So one mic you see is this mic, and this is my main mic, the one you hear me while I'm chatting. And the other microphone is this microphone. I mean, camera, sorry. This is the webcam I use. It's a 1080p cam. It's a Logitech, and that just sits on the monitor, and that's how you see me here. Now I have a dual microphone and a dual camera. So the second microphone connects to this, and this second microphone connects to a wireless fob, a veneer, or whatever they call this. The microphone that clips to your collar. And that's when I get up and I talk to my other scene. So like if I go to the bar, so what I do is I hit the bar, and then we switch into my bar. But now I have to stand up because my bar, see, the camera's not connected right now. But what I do, and this is how the setup looks. So this is the whole gaming setup, which is a freaking mess because I got cables. I just need to tighten them all up, and I'll do that eventually. So this camera here shoots into this green screen. And you can see this is a mobile green screen. It just connects to a stand, and like that. That's it. Now the other side of the room is a movie theater. I have a movie theater, of course. I've been doing this for years. That's why it looks a little professional. But I have a camera here, and I set it up here on this tripod, and it's a DSLR. I use the Canon M50. I'll set that up here, and then what I do is I have a cable. That's it right there. That runs all the way in the back to there. I normally wrap that up on the weekends when I don't use this, but this camera shoots to that green screen. And there goes my guitars. I normally hang my guitars here, and then the screen just has clips. So you could just clip this off real quick, and then you could just fold it out, fold it away, and you can see what's behind. It's just a regular wall. So the camera's there. I got a green screen there, green screen here. It's a movie theater. It's like a man cave, but this is what I do, and that's pretty much it. So here it is. So that's pretty much it. So when I'm talking, you can see the microphone here talking. So what else is there? That is pretty much it. And the software I use to multi-stream, I'll get that right now. So what I use is, let me go to settings, and I use where are we at? Okay, hold on. Okay. So what I use is I use this website called Restream. Now, This is where you will be able to stream to all your let me log in without showing my passwords and stuff. Okay. All right. So we're gonna bring that over here, and this is what I use to do my stream. So I use restream.com right here, Restream.io, and I set up my account. So I got Periscope, D Live, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. And if you want to add another channel, you just go here and add channel. And then here's all the live stream channels you get. You can actually stream to all of them. I think there's a limit because I got the free version. I think you can only stream to like 5 or whatever. So that's where I'm at right now, the max. But I got the best streaming platforms. And how you get the stream onto the software OBS is first you have to download OBS, and you can learn all that on YouTube. But they give you a stream key, and I can't show you that. But what you do is you get this stream key right here, and you put it in the settings to here. So if you go into settings, and it sounds difficult, but once you set this up, it's a one thing set up. And then once you set it up, so you go here, and then you go into stream, and that's it. I don't want to show it, but right there, it will show you your stream key. Oh, it's all blacked out. So yeah, it's all dibbed out. But you put that stream key they give you there, you put it in the software here. And after you add it, you hit OK. And do you need hold on, let me get out of studio. Do you really need to do you really need all this stuff? No, you could do all the stuff just with one computer. But then eventually I got into a 2-computer setup. So that's why I started, I just started it started going crazy like that. I did a two video setup. So that's how it looks. Before you go live, you could preview your video here. And then you hit the switch to this other channel if you want. So see how it's already ready to go? So you can switch there to make sure that you like the cut before you transition. And if you want to transition it, you just could transition like this. Yeah, see? Transition it. And now we go into the new scene. And so you could do it that way. So it's kind of like a movie studio where you go to camera 1, camera 2. And you got to have a decent computer. If you don't have a real powerful computer, you might bog out. But that's it. And you got to have good internet. There's really nothing else I could talk about. 20-minute video. Write some comments down below. See what you guys think. Like I said, it's a big mess here. But remember, the people in the stream are only seeing whatever comes out of here. So whatever's behind me is nice and clean. And of course, I'm cool. But yeah, this is like a mess. And I know my wife, she comes in here like, how in the heck can you work like this? But it's because I'm always tinkering, moving stuff around to get better sound. You'll learn all that stuff while you stream. And I got equipment everywhere. This is my servers. I got servers, stereo system. But yeah, and another thing, while you stream, you want to make sure you got good lighting, because if you don't have the good lighting, the green screen does not pick up that good. And you want yourself a nice little cool little chair, gaming chair, of course. And yeah, so green screens, a little studio. This is how it looks. It's not too bad. And when it's done, I got this. See this right here? This curtain. This curtain, I have it wrapped over the speaker, but I just close the curtains when I'm completely done. There's a curtain rod here. Close the curtains, turn off the lights. This thing right here, this screen wraps up like a stereo, not a stereo, a windshield. Those windshield blockers, they just wrap up, go into a little circle, go in a bag, And then this I clip out and boom. You would never know that there's a streaming station behind that wall because all of that gets covered with a black, completely black curtain, so it's nice and clean. And then these guitars go up, and then I clean this up a little bit, and it's nice and clean. Anyways, that's it. Gibson369 out, and I will see you guys in the war zone probably tonight. Oh, look at my projector. Peace.